Well, I'm over here loving my fabric. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. There I go, hitting the camera again. Anyways, welcome to Sew Beginnings by Honeybee's Design. If you've been here before, you know my name is Kristen Ford and I'm your host for this TV or YouTube channel. If you haven't been here before, consider watching a couple of my videos, seeing if this is some content that you would like or enjoy, and if so, hit that like button. Click on that subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell to make sure that you're notified for any future videos I could have. So anyways, let's move on to the show. Couple of things. I'm sure you're wondering, why did you break your first rule of this whole YouTube channel and wear makeup? Well, let's be honest. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I mean, at first I thought this light didn't really help. But when I realized that I'm actually looking kind of cute with this light, I thought, well, I'm going to see what makeup will do for it. So I think it's alright. I can see my wrinkles, so that must mean it's a pretty good camera. Anyways, and my daughter, she also let me know that I have rosacea on camera. I guess that means because I get all blotchy. I don't know. So it must be a pretty good camera. Yeah, I guess I do. But anyways, we're human, right? So, oh well. Alright, so let's get into today's show, like I said. 1, what happened to Monday Makes? Well, I've realized that when I say I'm going to do things on this show, I need to make sure that I know how to do it entirely. I don't want to sit and record myself for you guys to watch 2 hours of me sewing a straight line over and over. I'm sure nobody has 2 hours to spend watching me sew a continuous straight line. I mean, is that correct? So I need to be able to edit these videos, and because I haven't mastered that, I don't want to put long, extensive videos on here that are just going to bore you, because to be honest, if I'm not sitting and being the one that's doing the sewing and getting to feel and see that final product, I don't want to sit and watch somebody sew a straight line the entire time, so I don't want to put y'all through that. I'd rather y'all be on the sewing journey with me and fast forward past the, what do you call that? The continuous or the repetition stuff, and then get down to the good stuff where we can slow down, talk about some tips and tricks I might have for you all, or share with you all what I learned about it because of my mistakes or my mess ups or things like that. So I did not do the Monday Makes, but I had picked out a pattern that I wanted to make for Monday. On Sunday night, okay, what did I do with that? Have no fear, for Kristen is here. When we've lost something, we know it's normal, because I just set everything down. Okay. So, I picked this out because there is actually another lady on YouTube who does tutorials, and she was making this pattern. But this is from CKC Patterns. It's Children's Custom Couture or something like that. But it's these little cute bell bottoms. And I'll have to take my face out of the picture because this camera automatically... Look how cute those bell bottoms are. So, as I told y'all before, I was actually going to make my granddaughter an outfit out of this fabric because I love it so much and I'm a huge sunflower fan. But Candace spotted this combination and, well, she loves it. So, I might move on to this. Now, when I say I'm going to make my granddaughter an outfit, I in fact am going to make my granddaughter an outfit. But I also want to let you all know that those outfits that I make her, I'm using her as the model. Not using her, you know what I mean. She will be the model for Honeybee's collection when it comes to children's clothes. Obviously, she's the inspiration for a lot of the children's clothes that I do. And well, she's mine and my husband's first granddaughter, so as more grandchildren come along, I'll be making different kinds of clothes. And actually, I just had a little cousin born into the family, so I'm sure I'll be making him things. But anything that I make her and that you see on this channel will typically be an outfit that is for sale on my website. And when I purchase patterns, I try to purchase them from newborn all the way up to 14 years. So if you see something you like, something you want for yourself, your grandchild, or so have you, just know that you can contact me on social media, and I can probably make that for you all as well. Hopefully, once I learn how to do my website, I will have everything on my retail up, and I will have all those patterns on there also. Or the makes, not the patterns. I purchased the patterns. I'm the maker. I need to slow down talking because I run myself out of breath. I mean, I'm barely moving. I think I'm just... But anyways, okay. So, since I did not do my Monday makes, let's talk about what I have been doing. My daughter came over here on Monday, and she decided that she was going to help me. As I told you all before, she's going to help me to organize the room. I have kind of pulled all my kids in to try to help me do that, but because of my problem with hoarding fabric, I think they initially agree and then slowly never show up. So finally I have talked Candace in to jumping on the bandwagon with me and trying to get this done because I need help. It's too much fabric and too much stuff, and while my husband used to collect all kinds of things, since he's not been home, I think I have done that with sewing. So I have a lot of fabric, and typically when you go to a fabric store and you come home, this is what you have, right? You have all your fabric and it's bunched up, and then you've got kids. If you've got young kids, they're screaming for food or need this or need that. If you've got babies, they need this. They got nappies that need change. So you got a whole mess, right? And you just fold it up, bundle it up, do whatever you got to do. Throw it in the tote. Half time you don't even know what you have. I mean, to be honest, do you see that big roll of orange fabric or of orange cork up there? Okay. I just ordered another small one of those because I forgot I even had that. I mean, I'm sure anybody that's any kind of sewist has done that same thing. Because if you don't have all your fabric out on display, and you go to make something, you don't realize that you have it. But if I have it nice and neat and displayed, when I go to make a pattern I have purchased, I can look at my fabric and see, oh, okay, I want to make it in this, or I want to make it in that. Also, by looking at it so much, I'm able to see that, oh, I don't need to purchase that here at Joann's for $14 a yard because I have it. I look at it every day. And hopefully that'll save some money. So, anyways, let me tell you about this little product. When you are a lineman, you have what's called lineman tools. When you're a mechanic, you have mechanic tools. Well, when you're a sewist or a seamstress, whichever we choose to call ourselves, you have what's called notions, sewing notions. Things such as my little wonder clips that hold my fabric together, my scissors, my little snips. All these, well, have an individual name. They are considered notions. So, I heard about this notion by BCW, and what it is it is comic book board. It's a really hard, firm cardboard, and you take your fabric, you fold it in any way that is to your liking, however you like, and you wrap it on these boards. And now I've got some plastic pins because I'm a little nervous about using these metal ones just because of the moisture that these pins might gather in high heat, and I don't want my fabric damaged. So I have wrapped them, and my daughter picked out me some shelves, so I'll be able to line them up like this, nice and neat. And she knows all about that color wheel, so I'm going to have her to help me organize them into a nice array of colors. And when I make a project, I just grab it. Now, we ask ourselves, okay, well, what if I grab this down, unfold all of it, put my pattern pieces down, just to realize I don't have enough fabric. So that's when I decided to put me little post-it notes on here. I don't want to go through the trouble of pulling this all down, laying my pieces out, just to realize there's not enough. So there's me a little note. So this is what I've been doing. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. I am going to try again today as I do my make. Oh, our make. Okay. I might work on the pants, but let me show you something else I might work on. That shirt I was talking about. So that fabric and this fabric might get used today. Again, I'm going to record them, but I cannot post them right now just to save you all the time and the energy of sitting and watching me. So the same thing over and over several times. So hopefully soon we can continue the Monday makes, or I should say start the Monday makes. But until then, I'll just record the videos and try my best to edit them and hopefully get them posted. If you guys don't mind, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you've already subscribed, I appreciate the love and support. If you haven't yet, please consider doing so. Check out my Facebook page. Like I said, I worked on my Facebook page and got that up and running. And that's it. As always, be inspired. I almost messed up my own saying.